I can say very simply, hydrohalogenation reactions comes under alpha beta elimination reaction. Now what we are discussing, elimination reactions we are discussing. For haloalkanes, chemical properties of haloalkanes we are discussing. In that, the first type is alpha beta elimination reaction. Now what is the meaning of alpha beta elimination reaction? In this we will do dehydrohalogenation. Here D means what? Removing. So what we are removing? Hydrogen we are removing and halogen we are removing. So removing what? HX comes under this reaction. Now which reagent we are using generally? Alcoholic KOH we are using. What is the reagent we are using? Alcoholic KOH, isn't it? So what is the reaction is going on here? Dehydrohalogenation, removing the hydrogen and removing the halogen here. Let me see the reaction now. Now, what happens in this reaction? What is the use of this reaction? Simply, alkyl halides are converted into alkenes, isn't it? What is the use of this reaction? We can convert haloalkanes or alkyl halides into what? So the product we are going to get in this reaction is what? Alkenes, right? Next. Now let me see a simple reaction, a general reaction. We'll see. I have taken an alkyl halide RX, isn't it? Plus KOH. This is alcoholic KOH. Now what is the meaning of alcoholic KOH? Very simple. In this solvent is alcohol, isn't it? So you have dissolved KOH in the alcohol, isn't it? Now we are going to get here. What is the product now? Tell me. Which product we get here? Which product we get here? The name of the product will be? The name
Alkene.
Alkene. It takes some time to listen my voice, something on my audio. It takes some time, or display is getting what late for you. The screen is getting late, or my voice is getting late to you.
So everything is okay, sir.
Okay, both are synchronized, no? That screen and my voice both are synchronized. No problem, no?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah. You are not responding. That is the reason I'm asking. You are going to get the alkene plus KX. That means what is happening here? You have to remember like this. This is the KX is removed. From here, what happened? KX is removed. From this, what actually? One hydrogen. From R, what happened? One hydrogen and OH. So we are going to get water out. So water is not a byproduct, so they don't write actually, but even though you can write, no problem. So you are going to get the alkene. So let me see the mechanism also for this reaction, no problem. So you have to remember what actually here, alkyl halides are converting into alkenes, isn't it? Now let me see something what mechanism, isn't it? This is the water also we are going to get, isn't it? Now let me see the mechanism. I am writing here what is the name of this one? Anybody? The name of this product, this reactant, sorry. Name of the reactant?
One bromoethane.
One bromoethane. No need to call one bromo, because even though you place on the second carbon also, it becomes one bromoethane. I'm not saying it is wrong, but no need, no. That is the reason. You can say simply bromoethane. Don't call what happened, one hydro, two bromo, be like that. So hydrogen is on carbon. So it is not a substituent there, right? Now, how the reaction takes place now you see here. So alcoholic KOH you have taken. Now, how the reaction takes place, let me see. Now, see, the halogen bonded carbon is alpha carbon, right? Or correct or not? Tell me first of all. This carbon is alpha carbon or not? Tell me first of all. This carbon is alpha or not? Correct or not? Tell me first of all. Do fast. If you do not reply immediately, what happen? I will take in next class also. I will take. Even you have next class, I know. I will continue that one. So please respond immediately. Don't waste time. Now, which carbon, alpha carbon or not? Tell me first of all. This carbon is alpha or beta carbon?
Alpha.
Yes,
Alpha.
alpha carbon. Why you are see this halogen? This is the halogen. This is the halogen. Halogen bonded carbon definitely called alpha carbon. So why you are getting doubt? I am not understanding it. We have a number of times we discussed this one. Halogen directly bonded carbon is called alpha carbon. Now tell me which carbon it is. Second one. This carbon is what type of carbon? Tell me. Beta.
Beta.
Right? This is what actually beta carbon. Now first of all you need to identify the alpha carbon and beta carbon, right? Then it will be easy for you. Now here what is happening here? From alpha carbon you are losing the bromine, right? From alpha carbon you are losing the bromine. From beta carbon you are losing the hydrogen. Understood? Isn't it? Why it is called alpha beta elimination reaction? From alpha bromine, from beta hydrogen is eliminating. Now how it is eliminated? Let me see. Now shift this bond towards here. Now shift the bond here, and this bond will be broken like this. Now if this bond will shift here between two carbons, now it will shift into what? Shift into what? Pi bond. So you will get, obviously you are going to get the alkene only, right? Let me see this one. You got this one. Plus you got here what happened? KBr. This KBr will be removed here. Plus water, hydrogen and OH. Water will be removed here. So this is about the reaction actually. Very simple reaction or not? Tell me, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Have any
Yes,
doubt
sir.
here? You have any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
Very simple. Only one point you need to practice here. What is that point? Again, I am saying here. You see, you have to identify first alpha carbon, then beta carbon. From beta carbon, place the bond between carbon and hydrogen, between carbon and carbon, and remove the bromine bond here. You got the alkene. So we'll do some more exercise also here. So that what happen, it will be easy for you. For example, if I write like this, CH2, CH2, Cl I have taken. Now what is the name of this compound? Anybody?
1-chloropropane.
No, product name I'm asking. The name of the product. The name of the product.
Propane.
Propane.
Propene only. How? Let me see again here. So first of all, you need to identify what actually here. Alpha carbon. This is the alpha carbon. This one is the beta carbon. Now here, this bond will shift over here. This bond will be shift over here. Now the Cl bond will be breaks here. Now what we are going to get here? CH3, CH, double bond, CH2. So name is called here propane. Very simple or not? Identify the alpha carbon, beta carbon. Place this bond, hydrogen and carbon bond between what? Carbon, carbon. You are going to get the propane. So byproducts will be what you are taking? Alcoholic KOH. No, alcoholic KOH. The byproduct will be KCl plus water. So byproducts are not very important for us. We need to write here propane like this. Okay. So this is about the alpha beta elimination reaction. Let me see some important points in this. Now this one, if you observe what happened, what is the product you are going to get? Isopropyl bromide, right? It is called isopropyl bromide or secondary propyl bromide, isn't it? Now if you take what alcoholic KOH, see why it is called isopropyl? On second carbon you are having methyl, that's it. The remaining should be straight chain, isopropyl bromide. Now tell me what is the product here? The name of the product. Tell me the name of the product here.
Propene.
Propene only. That means just now I have taken an example here. CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. Okay, with alcoholic KOH. Here I have taken what actually CS3, CH, CH3, isn't it? Br. Okay, this is called isopropyl bromide. Now both are giving what same product. What is that product? CH3, CH double bond CH2. Have you understood this topic? Now tell me these two. Why they are giving same?
Yes.
Why they are giving same product? In both the case, the product is what? Same only. What is the reason? Very simple. Here it is what? Beta hydrogen. If it is alpha, this is the beta hydrogen. The bond is shifted here. Now, if it is alpha, this will be the beta hydrogen, right? This will be the beta hydrogen. Otherwise, you can select this one also. This is also beta hydrogen. But both the case we get same product only. This is also beta hydrogen. So what is happening here? We are going to get the same. Now you practice by arrow marks like this. Take the pen and do practice with pen. Isn't it? Don't simple watch these videos, isn't it? You have to practice with pen like this. Okay, by putting the arrow marks like this. If you put arrow marks like this, what happens? It will be easy for you. You can remember for long time. Don't directly write the product here. Okay, by keeping these arrows like this only, you can remember for long time. So isopropyl bromide is also giving what here? Isn't it? Same propene only we are going to get here, isn't it? So we are going to get the propene plus KBr and water we are going to get, right? So here I am saying what actually 1 bromopropane, 2 bromopropane, both are giving same product. Correct or not? Tell me. 1 bromopropane and 2 bromopropane. Your notebook. What is the exercise here? In your notebook, all of you write here. 1 bromopropane. 1 bromopropane. And 2 bromopropane. You can take even chlorine also, no problem. 2 bromopropane with dehydrohalogenation. Dehydrohalogenation or alpha beta elimination reaction with alcoholic KOH. Write the products with arrow marks, with mechanism, with arrow marks you have to write here. This is the exercise for today exercise here. Next, we'll move to what? Next, we'll move to what? One more exercise here. Now let me take one more exercise. Now this is called what? Tell me the name of this compound, all of you. Do first. The name of the reactant, first of all. The name of this reactant.
2-bromo 2-methyl propane.
Right, 2-bromo 2-methyl propane are also called tertiary butyl bromide. That means some of you even not seeing the slides also. In slide it is there. Tertiary butyl bromide. Still you are not not speaking. I am not explaining only to Vinayak. Only Vinayak is not my student. Remaining also my student. They have to also respond. Otherwise, Vinayak is not having a speed internet. Remaining are not having slow internet. Speak out at least. Otherwise, I think you are deaf and dumb. What about the remaining Vaishnavi, Pradnya, Radhika? They also not speaking. Tertiary butyl bromide. What is the meaning of tertiary butyl bromide? Tertiary butyl means halogen bonded carbon. This is the halogen bonded carbon bonded to 3 carbons. Then it is called tertiary. Now, total number of carbons are 4. Butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide it is. Now, what I am writing here, dehydrohalogenation reaction we are considering here. Tertiary butyl bromide undergoing what? Dehydrohalogenation with alcoholic KOH. Now tell me the product here. Vanita, tell me the product now. Vanita.
Sir, butene.
What is the name?
Butene.
Butene. How butene it is? Have you written on notebook? Otherwise, simply you are saying what happened by saying butene like this. How it is butene? Impossible. Vaishnavi? What is the name of the product here? You write down on the paper and tell me the answer now. Write down the reactant, do with mechanism, and tell me the name of the product here. How to do? Already I told you. See here, alpha beta elimination.
2-methyl propene.
Who is saying that answer?
Sir, Vanita.
So you have to write on the notebook. Otherwise, what happened? You will get the wrong answers. When you write what happened, it will be easy for you. So how we get the answer here? Very simple. This is the alpha carbon, right? And I'm taking this one as a 2 hydrogen, this one as a 1 hydrogen. Now how to do this one? Shift the bond here and shift the bond, remove this bond actually. So how we get here? CH3, so it is there, no need to write this one. See, no. Like this we get here. And you can take even this one also. If I take what happened, this one, no problem. You can take this one also, but you can take this one is all beta. See, there are 3 beta carbons are there. You can take any beta carbon, the product will be same here. Whether you take this hydrogen or this hydrogen or this hydrogen, the product will be same one. In this slide, they taken here beta carbon here. So no problem. What we get here? This is also beta carbon. This one also what here? Beta carbon. So you can take any beta hydrogen. So you are going to get this product here. So they taken this is the beta hydrogen, right? Now how we got the product like this? This is the hydro. This bond actually what? Shifting towards here. Now Br bond is actually what here? Removed here. So what we are going to get? CH2 double bond CH3. It is called what? 2-methyl propene. The name of this one is called what? 2-methyl propene. And IUPAC nomenclature is 2-methyl propene. And the common name is called isobutylene. Iso because first carbon, second carbon. Second carbon is having here what group actually? Methyl group. Therefore, you can call iso. And total number of carbons are how many? 4 carbons. Now, which nomenclature it is? Common nomenclature. IUPAC nomenclature will be 2-methyl propene. It is. Now, don't call this one as a butylene. See, butylene is like this. If you call butylene, this is the nomenclature of the butylene. CH2, CH3, this is called butylene. If you say butylene, this will be the answer. But it is called isobutylene. 2-methyl propene. Propene. The double bond on first carbon, so no need to represent this one. Okay, 2-methyl propene here. So in this way, you will get examination questions here. So what I mean to say is that alkyl halides on reaction with alcoholic KOH are giving alkenes. Now this reaction is alpha beta elimination reaction in which alpha carbon is losing the bromine and beta carbon is losing the hydrogen, and beta hydrogen bond will be shifted between carbon and alpha beta carbons. Okay, so this is about what? Alpha beta elimination. Now here very important rule we come here, that is called saytzef rule. So now we see the saytzef rule, which is very important. Now if I take this product, this reactant, sorry, 2-chlorobutane. Now tell me what is the product. This is what actually? Beta carbon. Now this will be the beta hydrogen, right? And this one also beta carbon. Okay, now tell me what is the product. What is the product? Vaishnavi? Vaishnavi VH or Vaishnavi K or any Vaishnavi? What is the product now?
Butene.
Butene. Which butene beta?
Butene.
Because there are 2 types of butenes will be there. 1 butene and 2 butene. Now tell me which butene it is.
Butene.
Butene. Who is saying that answer? Now if you shift this one, what happened? Chlorine will be removed. It will be called actually 2-butene, right? Isn't it? 2-butene. It looks like this. CH double bond CH and CH3. This is called actually what? 2-butene. Right? If I take like this, is it called 2-chloropropane? Butane or not? Tell me. This one is called 2-chlorobutane or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
2-chlorobutane only. Both are what? Same only. Now, if I take like this, okay, because it is also what? Beta carbon, right? Is alpha carbon, beta carbon. Again, what product we are going to get here? CH2 double bond CH, CH2, CH3. This is called what? 1-butene. Now, which is correct one? Tell me. 1-butene will be answer or 2-butene will be answer here? Because you see here, I have taken this is the beta carbon. I can take even this is the in the previous case what happened. There are three are given, but all are giving same product. Remember, in the last case, if I take tertiary butyl chloride, the last slide I have taken tertiary butyl chloride. In that I have got same product only. Whatever the beta hydrogen I have taken, I got same product only. But here I got two products. Okay, if I take this beta hydrogen, I have got what actually? 2-butene. If I take this beta hydrogen, I got what product actually? 1-butene. Now, which one is correct? That can be explained by what? saytzef rule here. So, saytzef rule comes here. saytzef rule will useful for us, isn't it? Which product is major, and both are correct only. Don't say what happened, the 2-butene is correct one, 1-butene is wrong. Both are correct, but this will be the major product and this one will be the minor product. And how to identify which is the major product and which one will be the minor product? That can be, isn't it, understood by saytzef rule. So now what is saytzef rule is very simple. More substituted carbon is always major here. Now tell me in 2-butene and 1-butene, which is more substituted carbon? Is it possible for you to identify the more substituted carbon?
2-butene.
I will give very simple method to identify it. On double bond carbon, okay, whichever is having less hydrogens, that is what more substituted, and that one will be major actually. So double bond carbon, I'm writing here, double bond carbon having less number of hydrogens, this will be actually what happened, more substituted. This will be more substituted, and also what happened, major product here. Understood here? Now you observe here, this double bond carbon having how many hydrogens? Tell me, this double bond carbon having how many hydrogens?
1.
Only one. What about this double bond carbon?
1.
One only. Okay. And totally, because there are only two double bond carbons, totally you are having how many? 2. Right. Now Kiran will answer this one. Kiran, listen to here. Now this double bond carbon having how many hydrogens here? This double bond carbon having how many hydrogens? Kiran. Kiran is not there.
Yes, sir.
Absent today. Okay. Parth. Parth is joined. What about Parth? This double bond carbon having how many hydrogens here? Parth. This, if you don't reply, what happen? I will put absent. Then don't say what happens, network problem, A problem, M1, मेरे को नहीं बोलना है sir. Because many number of times, if I ask what happened, these people, Kiran, Parth, what happened, they don't reply anything, sir. They say what happened, I am there in the class. We have something network problem. Daily आपको problem होगा. If you have network problem, you have to go outside. We'll see in examinations, all these people, what happened, we'll see in examination. I also say something network problem in examination also. And remaining are giving the answers, you people will get network problem. Our Vinayak is giving remaining the problem. They are how they're responding. Only you people get the network problem. Yeah, I will remove these people. Kiran and Parth, tomorrow no need to join anything. You have to just go outside from the Google Classroom. Tejas. Tejas. Tejas is there. Tejas also absent today. Patil Adarsh.
Yes, sir.
How many hydrogens are there here on this double bond carbon? How many hydrogens are there on this double bond carbon? How many hydrogens are there on this double bond carbon? Patil Adarsh.
Sir, 1.
For making that one answer, you need this much time. What about this double bond carbon? What about this double bond carbon?
Sir, 2.
2 hydrogens. Total how many here? 2 plus 1 equal to how many hydrogens are there here?
Sir, 3.
3 hydrogens. Now, here it is having less number of hydrogens. Therefore, it is more substituted. And this will be the major product here. And this one will be the minor product. In this way, we can give the answer here, right? Major, minor product we can give by saytzef rule actually. According to this, what happened? Hydrogen is eliminated from the beta carbon atom which has less number of hydrogens. Whichever is having less number of hydrogens, double bond carbons are major. Otherwise, we can also write same thing. Hydrogens is eliminated from the beta carbon. In this way also we can say hydrogen is eliminated from the beta carbon atom which has the less number of hydrogen atoms here. Remember this statement for writing the product here, right? But2-ene is what? Major product, whereas but1-ene is what? Minor product it is, right? Next, now if I take what? Alcoholic KOH, this one will have major product. Tell me now, what is the major product for this one?
2-butene.
2-butene. What is the minor product? It will be
1-butene.
1-butene.
What is the product in this case?
Alkene.
Alkene.
Now, one more example I will give for you. You have to give the answer for this one. CH3, CH2, CHBr, CH2, CH, CH3, CH3. Now, if I take this one, isn't it? What with alcoholic KOH? What will be the product for this one? What will be the product here? Name of the product. Take this one as exercise, all of you, and tell me the product. If it's possible, tell me now. Otherwise, what happened? Take exercise in your notebook and write the name of the product here. One more I am writing here. This product, this one, this is very, very important one. When you do with what? Alcoholic cable. You can take when chlorine also. Now what is the product here? If I take this one, what is the product? Again, I am saying here what happened. This carbon is what? Alpha carbon. This carbon is beta carbon, and here one carbon will be there. That will be also what? Beta. It's nothing but CS3 only. If I write like this, nothing but CS3 only. Now make this one, and you have to make the product here, and you have to send me also. Send the product also here on Google Classroom. Send these two things. Okay. Write it on your notebook in Google Classroom. Send this exercise here. Previous also given some exercise, and write down this exercise also. Do fast.
Yes, sir.
Okay, completed.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. We'll see the how many are there in this class.